Hello, this is Santos with Hightower Incorporated, and what I'm going to do for you today is show you how to use our mass transit module to get mass 90 data and populate SQL tables. So I'll go ahead and fire up mass transit, and I'll create a new package, and I'll call that package customers, because what I'm going to do is show you how to take the customer master file and get that information into SQL tables. I'll go ahead and select the company that I want to pull the data from within mass 90. Go ahead and log into mass 90 with my username and password, and then select the location where my mass 90 is located. At this point I want to test the connection to make sure that I do have a connection to mass 90. And I'll create the new SQL Server database. I'll call this one customers. And I'll also test the connection as well. Now I have access to all these source tables from within mass 90. And I'll go ahead and search for the AR_customer. And what that does, if I click on this columns button, that actually gets me down to the field level. So I can pick and choose which fields I want to actually pull and populate my SQL tables with. This next option here gives me some basic copy options as far as the sizes and the timeout, in case I want to set up some parameters there. Now this is pretty unique here. What I can do with the software is actually set it to run automatically or immediately, and also put it on a scheduled basis. I have a couple of clients that are that like this particular function, because what they can do is select this schedule and have this run overnight. That way when they come in the morning, they have a fresh set of data in their SQL tables. And that's pretty much what you have to do on the front end of things to get the data into SQL tables. Okay, so now I have my customer package. If I wanted to look at history, I can. And what it's going to do is give me the table count and let me know if it was successful or failed. I can actually go into the details here, and it'll tell me the record count that was pulled from mass 90 and populated into SQL. With that said, let's go into SQL at this point so I can show you the data. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to the SQL Server 2005, and this also works for 2008 as well. Go into my database, and here goes my customers database. Go into my tables. There goes my AR customer table, and I'll open that table. And what you'll see here is that now this table is populated with the customer information from the customer master file. And we can scroll here. These are other fields that I've elected to have pulled into the table. Alright, so just to prove that out, what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to create a brand new customer in mass 90. So I'll fire up my mass 90 here and go into the customer master file and add a record. Alright, so I'll go into accounts receivable, customer maintenance, and I'll just create a customer record called new and say this is a new record, just so you guys can see that. I'll populate the salesperson, and accept that entry. Now I'll go back in and run this package again. And then I'll show you these SQL tables again to see the new record that I created. So again, we can go into history, and here's the new table that I created. Go into details. Now there's another record, 17, a count of 17 records on that in the SQL table now. So let's go back one more time into SQL to SQL database. Pull up our customers database. Go into tables. Let's open that table up. And here's the new record that I created. So in conclusion, or in summary, just want to kind of let you know that this module works for the most current version 4.4 and previous versions as well. If you have any questions on this or would like to discuss this module, feel free to contact me at Hightower. Again, this is Santos, and look forward to my next post.